Take that shit off my account. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thursday. Today is Thursday. Come on, them bushes. Hey, good morning, boo. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm at work early. Good morning. Um, what's this? Oh, CH. Good morning. Gloria says, I'm trying to pronounce her name. Chrys. Chris Sarah. Gloria sends me Robert Lott. Teresa with the T. What y'all got going on today? What's been going on, everybody? That Camellia thing got me upset. I just ain't want to be bothered with nobody. I've been on Facebook. Hey, I've been on Facebook listening at everybody, their opinion about the trial and how they railroad him. I'm so glad Charleston White and them taking over. Everybody coming in. Yeah, I just said. I listened to Auntie Teresa live last night. She had a good live. Yeah, that was a good live. Everybody, I know everybody disappointed. But, hey, it is what it is. That little boy got to be strong. They got pictures of niggas getting them flowers. These people are crazy on YouTube. And I mean on Facebook, YouTube, all this mess is a mess, girl. They've been copyright my everything I put out, so that's why I want to monetize, because I be playing that music. So they gave me 2 copyrights this morning. I deleted the live. Ooh, I deleted the lives. I guess I deleted them. I don't even want to talk to YouTube. They be with that boo, 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 boo. I'm not finna go in there open. Ain't nobody here. I'm gonna wait till she come. Not accepting no kids this morning. Yeah. I'm here today. I'm here early, so I say I'm gonna go on to work, go live. Let me park right. What's going on, y'all? What y'all thinking? What y'all feel? How y'all feel? Tell me about it. Okay. I'm parking right now, but I'm at work. I'm at work. I got a whole hour before I clock in. I guess we get paid tomorrow because my boss going out of state. So I hope we get paid tomorrow. She's going out of state. Ain't nobody talking to me this morning. Everybody just say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mm. What y'all think about what it is, the Camilla case? What y'all think about it? How y'all feeling about it? How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about the case? I realize I am really sad about Camilla, but I am not surprised at all. Me either, Robin Lott. When I seen the all white jury, I already knew what time it was. And I think the lawyer was bought too. All of them was in on that, setting that boy up. And I ain't never known nobody to find you guilty the same day and sentence you the same day. Sometimes you have to come back a month or so to get sentenced. They did everything in one day, huh? They did it in 1 week. They wanted that black boy to pay all that. But let me tell you something, they ain't gonna get away with it. I don't know about Cardi B. I think that's false accusation, but Charleston White, I seen a picture with LeBron. It just, ooh, they railroaded that baby. Yes, they did. And the parents didn't see this coming. I don't understand why they ride here and talking about their son innocent. They need to be at that fucking jailhouse. They need to be at the Supreme Court. They need to be protested. They need to be out here like Romika Meek's mama did. They need to be out here doing something besides sit down talking on social media and stuff like that. They need to get their ass in their car. They had 600 and some $1,000. There was no profile lawyer. They put had got that boy a profile lawyer. They ain't do nothing right. Listen to everybody telling them what to do. Good morning, Nina Edwards. They need to be they need to be somewhere right now protesting with signs and stuff. Do not let this go. Don't lay down. Robin Lies. Everybody was in on it, including Camilo. That's what I said. His lawyers, yeah. And I would want my money back. But from my understanding, they said it was a public defender. I don't know. I know I'm mad too, Nina Edwards. They need to be going to protest. You see what Meek's mom and them did? Baby, she can't lay down like that. She got to start protesting. You got to start somewhere. Tyrese T, it was nothing his parents could do. They put faith in their lawyer, and that lawyer felt that baby. Yeah, but I wouldn't have, look, Tyrese T, I can believe that, but I wouldn't have got me no lawyer out of Texas. I went somewhere else and got me a lawyer. I wouldn't have got no lawyer out of Texas. I wouldn't have got no lawyer out of Texas. Not me. I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have got no lawyer out of Texas. Not at all. Uh, Tyrese C, no, he was a paid attorney. It was around saying he was a public defender, but that's a lie. Okay. Trend, Michelle, how you doing? Sentence him the same user, the same. Yeah, they usually usually means they already knew what it was. The verdict was. Then they mentioned his lawyer was friends with the opposite. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, 'cause I ain't never known nobody and really trial be on Saturday and they sentenced that boy all in one day, 35 years. And they let that man got off who shot that 14-year-old little boy in the back. He got off with self defense. You ran a 14-year-old down and shot him in the back. That's automatic first degree murder. Anytime you shoot somebody with their back turned, nigga, you are boy, you ain't supposed to got off. I don't see why they just tore that stove up. I would have burnt it down. Where I guess he got insurance. He wouldn't have been living here. That'd have been one of my sons, baby. I would have been back in prison. I'm sorry. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. That lawyer was friends with the opposite lawyer. They was in the same firm. The judge friends with the dad and the mama, the prosecutor. That shit is crazy. That's a way for appeal. He gonna get appeal. Trust me, he gonna get a fair trial. He gonna get it, and I will sue their ass, and I will disbar that judge, that state, them lawyers too. I would disbar all them because it's that. And then I heard they closed the case. Somebody can't see it. I don't give a damn what they closed the case. The case can go to the Supreme Court, and they can open up the file. If they do appeal, they gonna have to open up all the evidence. So ain't no need in you closing no case, judge your crooked motherfucking ass. And they did it less than 3 hours. Yes, Melissa, good morning. See, what they not telling is they couldn't get the higher profile lawyer because the GoFundMe froze their money. They received over 600,000 and they can't touch it. Girl, I would have been put that GoFundMe in somebody else's name out of state or something like that. But they gonna get their money. Trust me, they gonna get their money. They got to get them a high profile lawyer to do all that. But I heard Charleston White say he putting in 75,000, ain't it? I don't know. That's a rumor I heard by Cardi B. I don't think that's true by Cardi B. Yeah. I heard Auntie and them say they finna see what they could do, set up some GoFundMe, but they need to be put it in somebody else's name. Yeah, because they snatched the money. Ooh, I hate to say it, them white folks was nasty. They prejudiced, they nasty, but we living in the last days of the last days, Lord. Yeah. Then I heard the little boy had drugs in his system. Y'all heard that too? Yes, he did say it was on his page that he got 75K. 7,500 or 75K. I thought he said 75. What he got, 7,500? Melissa, what was the reason they felt that I heard something? Yes, he had drugs in him. Yep, see what I'm saying? They ain't bring, oh yeah, I thought 75K. Yeah, 75K. Yeah, that's good. What you asking, Melissa? What was the reason they felt that I heard something? Heard what? What you heard? What's going on? And then y'all know too, let me tell you what they planning on doing. They saying they putting him on suicide watch. Well, you know what? When they do a murder trial, they do put you on suicide watch, but we got to watch that. The reasons for the froze GoFundMe. Where where was all these celebrities who floss their money by in the BS paying women to trick, but no help for Camilla? We don't know yet, because I seen a picture of LeBron. Cardi B spoke out on it. You don't never know what they going to do. Don't count them out yet. But I know Charleston White is in it to win it, baby. And that lady Jasmine, Jasmine, she ain't no motherfucking joke. I wish she could have been his lawyer, baby. She ain't no joke. Jasmine Crockett or something like that. She's good. She ain't playing with her. And I've seen a lot of Caucasians speaking up, talking that he was railroad, he didn't get a fair child, and they talking about that Asian man who shot that little boy, George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin. This shit is going on. But that state of Texas, I wouldn't dare move there. Nina Edwards said, I heard somebody, one white lady said that they riding around in a new car and stuff like that. Good morning, Beverly Journer. I wonder what the family did with all the money. I would have gotten him the best lawyer in Texas. I wouldn't have got no lawyer in Texas, Nina. I wouldn't have got no lawyer in Texas. They all working together in Texas. I wouldn't have got no lawyer in Texas. Not me. I would have went over two counties over, something like that. I wouldn't have got no lawyer in Texas. Mm. Y'all excuse me, I'm eating ice early in the morning. I ain't gonna eat no more cocktail. Mm-mm. Oh, Tyrese just saying Nina, they never got the money somehow. Somehow we got froze. I am trying to see what was the reason they froze it. Oh, okay. I live here, Mrs. Sandra, and in the same town as this young man, and I live about 20 minutes from the school that the young man attended. Would you would have got a lawyer, Beverly, not out of that city, because all of them crooked, right? I don't care where the lawyers came from, but I would have been the best money I could. That's right, Nina. They should have got being crump. Oh, he do criminal cases like that. I just thought he do file for some lawsuits that with injury. Or Johnny Crockett would have been here. I think Johnny Crockett would have took the case on a house. You know what? I think that Jasmine some kin to Crockett. Don't you think she's some kin to Johnny Crockett? Cause she talked just like him. Her last name Crockett. What you say, Nina? Really, Tyrese? That's crazy. She sounds just like yeah. I would have got me another lawyer, Beverly Joyner. I wouldn't have got nobody out of where that trial was. It got to come out. It gonna come out. Trust me. Appeal, get another lawyer and appeal that shit. Hey, they already filed for appeal and go to the Supreme Court and tell them what happened. People need to get out here and start. Benjamin Crump and his team could have took the case. He fights for civil rights. Okay, Beverly, I would not have gotten an attorney from this county. You have to practice in the state of Texas, I believe, in order to be his attorney. What? So good morning, Sexy Ray. So nobody else couldn't come in and take the case, Beverly, long as it was in the state of Texas. But what this trial was in Dallas, and what all the parts of Texas it is. What? That's. Thank you, Sexy Ray. Good morning. Beverly Journal say I would not have gotten an attorney from this county. You have to practice in the state of Texas, I believe, in order to be his attorney. Yeah. Wow. Nina Edwards say I really think it's going to be a lot behind this case. It's not over. You all see the Black Panther was there, believe me, it's not over. Yep, and I seen a post with NWCPA too. I seen their posters. No, it's not gonna be over. And trust me, some of the stars is gonna come come in. Charleston White getting it started. He getting it started, baby. Maybelline, hey, he getting it started, baby. Charleston White ain't playing. He said he reaching out to the family. He trying to contact them. Somebody, please. They need to go start protesting. Don't lay down. Go start protesting. Yep. It's time to ride. It's time to ride way back to read. You know, in some cases, they say it's best to get an attorney that knows the people he's dealing with. But in this case, was a good idea. The lawyer did nothing to help that baby. No, he didn't. Beverly Journey, we live in Carley County, Frisco, Texas, and Texas is the city we live in. I live close to where they live. Okay. Yes, I agree, Mr. Sanders. Charleston White not playing with them. He ain't. Charleston White made it mad as hell. I am too. So, Beverly, where do you think he should get a lawyer from? A real good lawyer that's not with the bullshit. Good morning, Brandy. Where you think he should get a lawyer, Beverly? The father, the judge, and the DA prosecutor are all friends. Yeah, that's why I say he gonna win his appeal. He gonna win his appeal. Beverly, where do you think he should go and get a lawyer from? Melissa, where were these big celebrities putting the word out and their influence about the case? They spoke out after the fact. Charleston White was in the courtroom every day. Yeah, yeah. They said this could have been convenient if people would have started protesting and doing stuff before. And it's right, they were. But let me tell you something. If that was my child, it was my duty to see through it that these people is crooked and my son ain't had no motherfucking change. Like I'm saying, like I don't agree with Neo X, but I agree with the people that was on Auntie panel. I would have took my son out of state with all that money. I would have took him out until we got the right people to protect him. X-ray. Okay. We had a terrible storm. Our power was out from 4 yesterday until early this morning. We had to go to my mom's. Well, Tyrese with the team, Melissa, I don't think he was in the court. I think he was invited, but I don't think he was there. I thought he said he was there. I don't know. X-ray, speaking to everybody. I don't know the law, but I think that you have to practice in the state of Texas to be his attorney. Okay, they they shaved that young man's head and shipped him off to prison already. There's so many things wrong with this case. Yes, it is. It is, baby. I'm gonna call you 36969 because I can't pronounce your name. Or it said it was a rush. Yeah, ain't no way. Because I see a plenty of murder trials where they sentence you. Look, we got a cop killer here. They ain't sentenced him yet. They waiting to sentence him when he go back. 2028 or something like that. He's still sitting in the county jail. They found him guilty, but they ain't gave him his sentence yet. It was a rush, yeah. His parent didn't make enough noise for me, and that's what I'm saying, Melissa. They did not make enough noise, and they still ain't making no noise. Cause I wouldn't have been in the city of Texas right now. I've been riding to Washington D.C. trying to go to the president, go to the Supreme Court. I would be fussing and got people protesting right now. They is not making enough noise right now. They not. If they not. Yeah, I know they shaved his head and shipped him away. So many things wrong with this case, right? Amir, Amir and 2K was at the case one day. Yeah, I know we seen them. Amor and 2K. Okay, that's right. The likes ain't liking 18 likes and 30 people. Melissa's Charleston was definitely there. The family put his name on the list to be able to be in the courtroom. Oh, okay. Nina Edwards, why would they shave his head? That's some prisons shave your head like that. I know when I was in state prison, when you go to state prison, they shave your hair. They shave all the boys' hair when you go to state prison. There are plenty of nice black neighborhoods. Some black people think the white folks tea and sweeter is sad. Nina Edwards, that's why I was saying, why would they shave his head off like that? Alyssa, I know they put him on the list, but nobody never said they saw him in the courtroom. Oh, okay. He is 70 miles from Houston, Texas, where they shipped him to. My opinion, the parents should have been loud as hell while they was awaiting the trial. They was like a whole mouse. That's right. That's right. I would have said something. No, y'all ain't finna do this trial. Y'all need to pick some more juries. They didn't put no black peoples on that jury. It's a lot wrong with this here case, and it gonna go to the appeal courts, and he gonna get his appeal. He's not gonna be in there long. Yes, I live in the very nice neighborhood of Francisco. Now my daughter-in-law done moved up there. I got a grandson stay up there, baby. Yeah. And I thought Texas was stand your ground law. But my understanding, they jumped that boy. They ain't show. Yeah, and my understanding too, that I heard people saying that they didn't mention nothing good about Camilo because he saved a child's life from drowning. They ain't mentioned that. The lawyer ain't mentioned that. You right. The lawyer was in on this shit too. The lawyer. the state, the DA, the judge, all of them was in on that. The juries, everybody was in on this shit. If the parents would have acted up, then they would have been considered ghetto. It's time. It's a time and place for everything. They didn't have to act up, Tyrese with the T. They supposed to been protesting. They didn't have to act up. They could have did more than what they did. Trust me. You know, I can understand that Charleston White's name was put on the list, but he wasn't in the courtroom. He's in medium security where they have elderly and disabled inmates. I am glad he's not in maximum security. Okay, Nina, I don't think he was there. Oh, okay. There is a video of the accident. It is mystery gone. Where is the damn video? The attorney did not do his part. He was too quiet. But didn't they say he was a quiet, laid back attorney or something like that? Girl, all these people worked together on this case. They all was in on this boy's life at hand. And life at hand. Thompson said out of his own mouth he was in there. He followed. I heard him say he was in there too. I heard him say he was in the courtroom. He did say that. I did hear him say that. He sure said it. I heard him say that. And he said he was in contact with the family members or something like that. He talked to the daddy. If they don't get this appeal going ASAP, my belief is they will put him under quickly. Yeah, I think they planning on getting rid of him. In my Michael Joyce voice, all I want to say is they don't really care about us, and they don't Brandon Davis, and that's why I don't really care about them, and I ain't prejudiced. My children better not bring no Caucasians in there. They trying to say the video was old when they was younger, that they were friends, but they doesn't. It doesn't matter whether a video is old or new. I know that's right, Nina. I know that's right, Nina. But I say they got a good appeal. They got a good appeal, baby. They can win this appeal. They can boy can get another trial where he can get 2 years or less than 35. But and then he could get a mistrial. 30 $369.9 say, I read that this attorney is one of the best attorney in Texas. These cases are his specialty. I think this was a money grab for the attorney and the judge. Yep. Good morning, Kush. Glow, hey, baby. Yeah. But you know what? 369.69. The family should get some money back, or he should represent them beside another lead attorney. He shouldn't be the lead attorney. It should be another lead attorney and show him all his mistakes and make him come out and straighten his eye. I don't give a damn. You can do something about this. You owe them family better than what you did. You didn't cross examine none of nobody. You didn't. Hunter should have been on that motherfucking trial with his lying ass. Hunter should have been his lying ass up there. They're doing this because they want us black to start this race war. This is a spiritual. Okay. We ain't got to start no war. We just got to protest in peace. We ain't got to start no war. We got to let them know Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. That's what we need to do. But them Black Panthers is on it, baby. Hey, they can't shut them up. I agree for the appeal. Camilla is asking for a court appointed attorney. He's asking for a court appointed attorney, but I don't trust that either. Well, what I know, that lady Jasmine, she over there. Now, if he gets somebody like that, he need Jasmine, baby. Jasmine ain't playing. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Jasmine Crockett. I agree for the appeal. Okay, Beverly, why would you? Why you can't listen to the opinions of others telling you not to get a black attorney? This is your child that you birthed. I would have interviewed several black attorneys. My money and my decision. I know that's right. Somebody told him not to get a black attorney. Yes, she is the truth. I love Jasmine Crockett. Ain't she the truth? Ain't she the truth, girl? I've been listening to her. I'm following her, and she the truth. She is she some kid? Johnny Crockett. Jasmine used to be a defense attorney. She done moved up now. Oh, okay. I am praying that that baby does not do anything to himself before the people can do something about his case. Jasmine Crockett is a beast. Yes, baby Aries. Yes, she's a beast. I wish she could get on this case and need some good attorney because baby, I've been listening to her speak out and she ain't scared of a motherfucking thing. She ain't scared of motherfucking thing. I've been following her, listen, baby. She say y'all racist, girl. I'm on her page every day. That's why I ain't been on YouTube. I've been on her page, baby. Oh, I know Tyrese with the T. I heard her say she had a client, and she said herself that she told him in so many words she didn't think she could win. That client said, "I'm not guilty." We going all the way, and she fought that case with her client. Jasmine, you okay? I know that. I am praying that okay. Jasmine Crockett, the LCMP. Yes, someone interviewed the parents. The father said all his friends and people they talked to said get a white attorney. I have been watching her also. Yes, where where they moved Camilla to is unsafe. Them boys are related to the senior warden and the prison he was trapped. But they say they moved him from there because they didn't know if the warden was some kin to them. So I did hear somebody say they moved him. Yeah, that homeless guy, Aries. That's right. And he was dating a white girl and she was getting abused. Yes. She won that case, did she? Aries baby. She won that case because I heard her talking about it. And they trying to downgrade her, say she would have did the same thing too. Well, if all them people jumping on this boy, from what I heard, they jumped him. They were pulling his shirt, pushed him down, and everything. He was afraid of his life. Where they yeah, they he's not there no more, Melissa. They moved him somewhere else. From what my I've been following hearing people say it. And that what that white man name the one the white old man for Secret Service, he good too. He telling it like it is too. Secret Service for the president, he good too. Y'all been following him. Secret Service for the president is good too. He's speaking out too. Secret Service is speaking out too, baby. Yes, he is. I like him. I'm following him too. But this one lady, she is real biased and she's prejudiced. I want to remove her from off my Facebook page. I don't even want to hear her. Every John, why did they ship him off so fast? Blink of an eye, he was out of there, out of this part of Texas. I don't know. That's why I don't understand. That's why I say, please, his father and his mother need to start doing something ASAP. Find out why they move his by their son. Why they ain't give his son a chance to sit and be waiting for his sentence. Why they sentence him so far? It's got to be more done than the people's on the outside. The parents got to start the journey. They got to start this journey. They really do. They got to start this journey. They got to start this journey. Let me see what this cracker going. I don't trust no crackers right now. Okay, Beverly say why did that? Okay, I read that. He fixed he fixed even process 24 hours. Also, he had just had a haircut. She cut his hair again. Yeah, but see, when you go in them prisons, they usually cut all your hair. They usually cut all your hair. Cause I know the state prison here, they do it when them boys going into. They bald head them too. They bald head them here in Florida. They do. I watched the Secret Service man too. Yeah, he good, Beverly. He is good. He is good. I watch him. Yeah, he is the truth. Yep, he is the truth. Beverly, so you seen the father acting in food? When the father was acting a fool, when the father was acting a fool, I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. Y'all can hear me because I cut my car back on. Yes, Melissa, my hometown is Houston. It's rough that way. What? Well, Houston majority are blacks or rednecks. I thought a lot of black people moved to Houston because it's cheaper. Cause you see what Shonda and them going through. Those people don't do nothing about this. They don't care. Girl, I'm so sick of that one too. Yes, Melissa, my hometown is Houston. It's rough that way. What? The twins' father, Secret Service Sam, did a reaction. What he did? Slaughter BK. I seen they were burning a cross up there in Chicago. What that the Ku Klux Klan? I seen they were burning a cross up there. Y'all can hear me because I cut the car back on. Let me know. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me because I took the Nina was not here in North Carolina. They don't cut people hair off. Yeah, they do here in Florida, baby. When you hit the reception center, baby, you get a bald head shave. You get quail. Us girls get if we got weed, they take that weed out. They have to cut it off. They give us with quail. Tarsha T, they didn't put Camilla in that jail where the family is a ward. Yeah, they did. They moved him. Can y'all hear me? Somebody let me know. Put a one in the chat because I done changed from the car speaker to my. I had took my earphones out and put the car back on. Yeah, they moved him. He's not over because they say they didn't know was the ward and some kin to the family. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah, they moved him, and that's a good thing. Somebody say he in the elderly cell, but I know you could tell he was crying. He had no fair trial, y'all. This is so sad. This is so sad. A grown motherfucking man unalive a 14-year-old in the back for some water, and he get the motherfucking walk. He get to walk, y'all, with no consequences or nothing. It's sad. It's sad. Ooh, what I want to say, I can't say, because I can't say. Because he wouldn't have been able to go open up another motherfucking store he'd have unallowed. My child in the back and he running. He wouldn't have been able to sell another bottle of motherfucking water. And it is what it is. That's how I feel. The school will be in an uproar. I think that the other African American kids should transfer to another school because they they don't be able they don't be able to learn nothing but an uproar for the next school year. Yeah, I can believe that too, Beverly. I can believe that too. And you know they gonna try to hurt them black students. You know how it is. Police is gonna put force on them. They don't care. You see how them police beat that girl, that mental ill girl, that that man is defending now. They beat her. They were punching her like she was a nigger, face swollen, bloody. They beat her, kicked her, punched her, every motherfucking thing. Police, I don't trust them. The law enforcement is crooked. I don't trust them. I don't call them for a motherfucking thing. Look at Amber Jenner, who walked into the black man apartment in Dallas, Texas. She didn't get murdered, but man saw. Yep, that's right. She say she thought it was. I remember that. I remember that show, did. And we gonna come back again to this motherfucker Asian store owner unalive that boy in the back for water. You running behind a motherfucker for some water. You shouldn't be able to even taste another bottle of water if it was my motherfucking child, baby. I bet you believe that. You wouldn't be able to sell another bottle of water. Not even look at a water, sit in some water. You wouldn't be able to do shit if it was mine, baby. And I meant that on my life. Yep. And they say I was looking to another student did the same thing, and he got what 10 years over a bottle of water he didn't even steal. That's right, Melissa. Over a bottle of water, Melissa. You hear me? That motherfucking Asian wouldn't be able to drink no water, bathe in no water, swim in no water. If it was my motherfucking son, 14 years old, a bitch couldn't have told me a motherfucking thing. Straightforward. Yes, I saw that one, Mr. Sandra. He beat that mental ill lady. He had a GoFundMe up by helping pay his attorney. What? The officer got a GoFundMe up for helping pay his attorney? Did they fire this motherfucker? You beat that girl like she was a nigga. A real man. You beat her. You punched her. You slung her. You kicked her. Her face was bloody. Baby. Ooh-wee. Justice. Nina Evans, there is no way I would move to Texas. The laws are unbelievable. The reason why people move there is because their rent is cheaper. You can get $1 million home about 500. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I said too, Nina. I wouldn't move there because of the motherfucking rent cheaper, baby. I'd rather pay. You gonna let these motherfucking white folks predict your life to move to get a cheaper place? Yeah, girl. Oh, she say no cheap ain't rent here. Yes, ma'am. You fire him and charge him arresting. Oh, they did fire him, Beverly. Now he gotta go farm me up. I wouldn't give him a motherfucking penny. Wouldn't give you shit. Oh, she said rent is not cheap here. But what I heard it was a lot of people move there because the rent is cheap. Yeah, that's what they said. I don't know. But I know I got a nephew in there stay in Texas, and I'm gonna call him and think what he think about this case and my grandson and all them. But yeah, I haven't been on YouTube like that, but I've been on Facebook. I've been watching Facebook. A lot of people have been speaking out about it, like Secret Service Sam and Jasmine. I'm sure following her. I'm following Jasmine, baby. It's expensive to live here, especially in Francis, Texas. Oh yeah, what a 2 bedroom run, Beverly. Yeah. Can we get the likes up to 32 before I get out of here, y'all? Hit the likes button for me. Nina Edwards say, Beverly, that's why people are saying it may not be cheap to you, but no others to others it is. Oh, okay. Can we get somebody drop down when I say get the lights up so I get out of here? Okay. But anyway, oh, 2,000, 2,300 for a 2 bedroom. Ooh, god damn, that is expensive. God damn, that's a mortgage payment. My daughter got a 5 bedroom, 3 bath, and she paid $1,500 mortgage. Yeah, she do. Yeah. But y'all, I just want to come on here and see some of the input on this Carmella, but I'm following it, and I'm sad about it. I wish I could do something about it to help it, but I can't afford to come to Texas, and all I can do is keep him in my prayer and pray and follow the story, and it's a sad situation, but trust me, God got his hands on this child, this boy. Yeah, it's time for Texas to be brought down. The new Universal Studio is in Francisco, open July 1st. Okay, Universal Studios, okay. Oh, okay. But everybody, let's stay prayed up and protect our kids, honey. Protect your kids, honey. Protect your kids. Oh, it's a very high end sub. Okay. Oh, okay. But other positive, they told me one time it'd be so hot in Texas that you could fry an egg on the sidewalk, girl. Lots of people go to Dallas. Oh, Dallas is better than where they had this boy trial at. Is Dallas better? Yeah, I always say I want to go to Texas, but I don't want to go there now. Yes, Mama. Yeah, okay. Mm. It's not. It's not Collier County. Collier County is just more for the Caucasians that don't give a damn about you. They need to get them. How long them people been sitting out there as governor and all that? What the governor say about this? He had nothing to say. Beverly, who is y'all governor? Good morning, that one. You got to get the replay. If I got to get out of here and go to work. Beverly, who is the governor there? Have a great day, everyone. Stay prayed up. It's not getting any better in this world. You right, Nina? It was about that. Yeah, I want everybody to have a great day, and y'all stay sucker free. And hey, let's keep our hands folded together for this family and Camilla. Hoping everything come out. Hoping this appeal can happen ASAP. Yeah. But I thank everybody for coming in, listening this morning. Think about everybody. Oh, okay. Thanking everybody for their opinion, And I just say it's just a sad situation, but trust me, it's gonna get better. I agree with somebody say I hope he can stay safe and hold his head up until we can do something about it, till the world can do something about it. Because the world is seeing this. Yep, got to. And I hope that man who unalive that 14-year-old boy, I hate to say this, and I'm not being mean and hateful, but I hope he don't make it. I just hope somebody do the same thing he did to that 14-year-old baby to his motherfucking ass. I really do. His sister 13 and graduate going to high school this year. I think they should homeschool her this year. I do too. That's right, that one, Justice for Camilla Anthony. I think they should homeschool her too, Beverly. I think they do too. I think they should too. But I gotta go, y'all. I got to log out. I gotta go ahead and clock in. Yeah, catch the replay. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and support me, y'all. And we're gonna continue this conversation. We will continue this conversation, y'all. I want to hear a lot of people's opinion and thoughts and what we can do and all that. I love you. Y'all have a blessed day. Beverly, bye. Everyone have a good day. You too, Beverly. Thank everybody for coming in. Thank my moms for being here. Thank everybody. I love y'all. Bye.